The Amari Residence project was a very nice project to start with, beautiful location and really amazing apartment.
I was not coming here to buy something, but I saw a brochure. The location of this building and this penthouse was absolutely fantastic.
We really start this project long in advance. The customer come to see us years before it really started the project.
Sincerely, I fall in love with the city. I didn't expect such a big city with a lot of things, entertainment, restaurants, bowling, cinema, shopping malls. It was really great.
So it needed the whole interior design to be done for the construction company to be able to follow up our own design. So we did spend a lot of time on design together with him. He had a lot of ideas in his own, which was great. Our designers spent a lot of time with their own idea as well. So it's been a long process, but was very, very nice project to do.
I was not in the hurry. That was a good point, actually. At the time, I was living and working in Manila, in the Philippines. So that allowed me to spend a lot of time to change everything inside. So I didn't take the condo as it was on the blueprint.
I would rate that condominium like a 6-star. I think it's one of the best condominium in Pattaya. It's really a beautiful place. It's unique. It's different.
We have to know that we are on the biggest hill of Pattaya, on the top of it, and the building here is the highest in Pattaya, and I have a unique view. If you have a look here around, there is a 270-degree view. So it was quite, I would say, the best view in Pattaya. It's still the best view in Pattaya today.
The whole project was very exciting with Patrick because Patrick is someone that is very into it. I mean, for him, that was like, he was passionate about this project. That was really something he wanted to do. So we really spent days and days and days in design. I mean, he was coming to office in the morning, we had breakfast together, he would leave in the evening. I mean, we spent fully days.
So I started to change, I started to think about it, how I would like to have it and maximize the view here in the penthouse. And it took about 5 years before I moved in, since the day that we signed the contract.
When Patrick bought this unit, they were still in construction. The building was still in construction. It was very early at the time.
So one of the conditions when I signed, I say to Nova, look, I signed this penthouse at one condition. You let me do what I want. I take care of everything.
So we had to do the interior design for him. They actually modified the walls, they modified the interior of this condo according to our drawings.
I'm not very good at computer, design on computer, but I have clear idea of what I wanted. So I make sketch and simple drawing on PowerPoint and Excel. And I go to see Eurodesign. And Eurodesign has all the skills regarding the designing, the 3D on computers, all the things that I couldn't do. So I bring my idea, they bring some idea, we put our force together, our ideas together, and I came here from the Philippines every 2 weeks, the whole Saturday, for about 4 years. To complete the whole project. I had time, I had time, and they had time. They have been very patient and flexible, and the result is just gorgeous. It's tremendously amazing because we didn't do it in the hurry. We really took time to do it, and we did it, we review it, we change it again until we get exactly and perfectly what we wanted to do.
The excitement about that project was because the overall place is very bright. It's a lot of windows, it's a lot of opening space, so which is great in one hand, that gives you a lot of possibilities, but in the other hand, of course, it gives you some restrictions. How to put furniture, for instance, you cannot put furniture on windows.
In the concept, I wanted everything in white, gray, and silver. The reason is that by choosing those colors, you can take any decoration here in the house and it immediately pops up. It stands out because everything is very light color.
The unique part of this condo is to try to do design something that is minimalist but luxury. Often people think minimalist is easy, but it's actually not. If you do something minimalistic and then the finishing are not nice, if it's not well designed, not well balanced, it actually looks cheap. So this is actually it's not so easy to do as people may think. And on this condo, I think this is exactly the effect.
I wanted something which was very modern, minimalist, and a design where nothing give an obstruction to the view around. So as you will see here, everything is very low in order not to have a visual intrusion.
The whole process was getting always more and more exciting because you can really see the things coming up, and then he already had a good vision himself. We do have a good vision ourselves, so we could really see all these things start to really getting together. And then of course after that, when it comes to the time of really realizing the project, so we had often meeting on site with the construction team to follow on the process, see what they were doing, and all this was always getting more and more exciting. The floating staircase been for them a bit of a headache for them to do it, to be honest. It's not easy to do, but I remember us going back over there and talking to them and then explaining to them, no, there's no way to change it. I mean, this is part of the design, that's a feature, it has to be this way. And of course at the end it turned up exactly how we wanted, but the whole project been very exciting and very passionate. Yeah, it was great.
So Eurodesign didn't only help me to design the furniture. We designed everything, the tables, the sofa. They even did the electricity for me.
We spent a lot of time on designing lighting for this project, where to put the lights, a lot of indirect lights, LED lights.
And normally that's not in their common job, right? Because when we think about furniture, no people will think that they will be involved in the entire design, including in the lighting, and actually they did. And by working together, we just achieved what you can see today.